Today we're going to make some chicken enchiladas, and it's in the form of a casserole dish. So we're going to cook it in the small Cosori pressure cooker. This is a 2-quart size. It's a very small little pan in there. But I'll show you the ingredients that we're going to put together. We're going to layer it like lasagna, kind of, to make this layered chicken enchilada casserole. It's flour tortillas. I'm using some chicken tenders, and we're going to cut them up into bite-sized pieces. Some enchilada sauce, which I already have in my measuring cup. I'm going to use some diced green chilies, some pinto beans, of course, some shredded cheese, and some adobo seasoning. So I'll show you how we assemble this. Okay, here's the ingredients that we just talked about, and I have them all out ready to assemble this. Starting with the flour tortilla. I'm going to take a scissors and cut these into small pieces. And the reason why is when we are finished with this casserole, we want to just scoop it out with a spoon rather than cut it out in layers. So we're just going to make a little pile of shredded pieces of tortilla. All right, now we're also going to cut up the chicken into pieces. So I'm just going to do that quick. So all we have to do then is assemble it. The beans have been rinsed off. The chilies are open. Enchilada sauce is ready to go. We're all set. These are just uncooked chicken tenders that come frozen. Thaw them out a little bit and we'll cut them into pieces, and they'll cook just fine in the pressure cooker. Let's take the small container now. This is 2-quart size container. We're just going to put a little enchilada sauce in the bottom. And then we're going to layer, can you see into the pot? We're just going to layer in some of the tortillas. Then we're going to layer some beans. Then a couple pieces of chicken. Then we'll add some chilies and then some cheese. A little bit more enchilada sauce, some more tortillas. Do it all over again. We go for some beans, some chicken, some chilies, some cheese. All right, last layer, more tortillas. So they were 8-inch tortilla shells, and I cut up 2 of them to make this amount of food. And we're going to add the rest of the beans, and add the rest of the chicken. The rest of the chilies, the rest of the cheese, and some more enchilada sauce. Okay, when this comes out, then we're going to top it with some more cheese. So we'll do that as a topping. We're going to put this right into the pressure cooker for 9 minutes. I'm going to use a little adobo seasoning on this too. I'm just going to slip the canister right into the Cosori 2-quart and then close the lid. We want to twist it till it locks into place. This pressure cooker is a little bit different than some of the others you've seen. This is a push button to set the pressure, where you can release the pressure or set it to contain the pressure. Then we'll go down here, and there's a nice little menu. That's the chicken poultry menu, but it's a very small amount of chicken, so we're going to take it down to 9 minutes. And then we'll press start. Okay, when it builds up the pressure, it'll cook for 9 minutes, and then we'll let the pressure escape naturally. All right, the cooking is done. We're going to open the lid. It stands up on the side. Look at that. Does that look nice? All right, before we go anywhere, I just want to show you this pressure cooker comes with a little glass lid. So if you just want to keep that warm, or you want to use it as a slow cooker, you can use that lid instead. All right, it's a nice feature. Let me take this pot out and we're going to move it over to the table. Now let's see how, since we layered all the small pieces of tortilla, it's easy to scoop out into a serving dish. So this looks very delicious. Oh my gosh. Look at the chicken is nicely done, chunks. I'm going to fill 2 bowls here. And then we're going to top it with some cheese while it's still steaming hot, so that starts to melt. And then I'm going to put a little sour cream on top on one side. You can stir that in as you like. And we're going to serve it with a couple chips. There's a nice weekend meal. What do you think of that? So try this recipe. That little 2-quart pressure cooker is really nice for a nice dinner for 2 or a small family. So give it a try if you like the recipe, and thank you for watching.